The episode opens with Maggie checking in on her father, Sully, who's uncharacteristically taking a day off. His dismissive response to her probing about Glenn's threats hints at deeper worries, possibly tied to the looming luxury resort development threatening the crossing's rustic charm. Sully's discomfort with change, a recurring theme, is palpable as he struggles to adapt to Edna's modernizations at the campground. Meanwhile, Cal picks up Rob from the lodge, and their trip to the hardware store takes a dramatic turn when Rob runs into his ex, Jane. Their lingering chemistry sparks tension, raising questions about Rob's current relationships and his focus on the restaurant project. Back at the crossing, the community unites to support Rob's vision. Cal, ever the steadfast ally, recruits a group of firefighters to help with the restaurant's construction, showcasing the collective strength that defines the show's heart. Edna contemplates retirement, a surprising shift that adds depth to her arc, while Sully finds an unexpected connection with Helen, their shared moments hinting at a potential new bond for the gruff patriarch. However, the episode's emotional core lies with Maggie and Cal. Their relationship, once a beacon of hope, is strained as Maggie's unresolved grief from her miscarriage and Cal's own family struggles, revealed through news of his father's declining health, create a rift. A poignant scene sees Maggie pulling back from intimacy with Cal, her pain surfacing in quiet, unguarded moments. The episode doesn't shy away from the rawness of their struggle, highlighting how past traumas can erode even the strongest connections if left unaddressed. The drama escalates with a shocking cliffhanger. Lola and Jacob, after sharing a kiss, are caught in a collapse during the restaurant renovations, leaving their fate uncertain. This twist, coupled with the looming resort threat, sets up a tense trajectory for the season. As Maggie finds an empty wine bottle at home, hinting at Sully's potential relapse into alcoholism, the episode underscores that healing is a fragile process, easily disrupted by bad timing. Review. Bad Timing is a masterclass in balancing small-town warmth with emotional complexity. The episode shines in its portrayal of community resilience with the ensemble cast, particularly Reed Price as Rob and Chad Michael Murray as Cal, delivering authentic performances that ground the melodrama. Morgan Cohan's Maggie is heartbreakingly nuanced, her tight smiles and fleeting glances conveying a woman caught between moving forward and being tethered to her past. Scott Patterson's Sully continues to be a standout, his gruff exterior softening just enough to hint at vulnerability without losing his edge. The writing excels in weaving personal stakes with broader conflicts. Rob's restaurant project serves as a metaphor for the crossing's fight to preserve its identity against encroaching modernity, while Maggie and Cal's drifting apart feels painfully real, avoiding the soap opera tropes that plagued earlier seasons. The introduction of Jane as a complication for Rob adds a layer of intrigue, though it risks feeling like a recycled plot device. Similarly, Edna's retirement musings and Sully's rapport with Helen offer fresh dynamics, but the episode juggles too many threads at times, leading to a slightly rushed pace. The cliffhanger with Lola and Jacob is a bold move, injecting urgency into the narrative, though it's a tad predictable for a show that thrives on emotional rather than physical stakes. Still, the episode's strength lies in its quiet moments. Maggie's hesitation with Cal, Sully's unspoken fears, and the community's unspoken pact to protect their own. The cinematography, capturing Nova Scotia's lush landscapes, remains a silent character, amplifying the emotional weight of each scene. Rating: 8/10. Bad Timing delivers emotional depth and community spirit, but occasionally stumbles with overcrowded subplots.